Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be making a collection video of all the 1 to 400, 1 to 500 and 1 to 600 models that I have. Of course, I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so it's my first time back in about 10 months, I would say, possibly longer, but it is now summer, so hopefully I can get back to making some more videos. I do actually have an announcement at the end of the video, so stay around for that. But yeah, this is my collection. It's changed a lot since the last collection video I did. Many more 1 to 400 scale models. So yeah, let's get right into it. And as well, before I start, I do have some of these for sale. I will have some of them for sale over the next couple of weeks. I'll leave a link to my eBay in the description, so check that out if you are interested, and I will say which ones are for sale when we get to them. So I think the best way to do this is we'll start off with the 1 to 600, 1 to 500, and then we'll get on to the 1 to 400, which is my main collection. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off here, we have this Tui fly in the Haribo Golden Baron livery. Austrian A321, PIA 777-200, and a Philippine 747-400. I actually got all these 4 models at the in Wonderland in Hamburg, which I went to in 2015, I think. So that's how I have them in my collection. I'm not sure who actually makes these, but if you do find some 1 to 600s on eBay, or if you go to Wonderland, I would advise picking some up. Yeah, they're nice models to have in your collection. Moving on to scale 1 to 500, we have this Condor 737-300, Air Berlin 737-800. I've actually got this model for sale, or I will have this model for sale. I'll put it up in the next coming weeks. But yeah, if you are interested, please do check out my eBay. Slightly damaged Air New Zealand A320. Missing the nose wheel, Iberia Express A320. Hope they release that on 1 to 400, because I'll definitely pick that up. Tupolev 145, I think. Aeroflot in the, I believe that's a special livery. I can't confirm what it is, but I believe it is a special livery. Missing the front landing gear, FedEx A300. DHL Tupolev 154. I think I'm not that great on Russian aircraft, but yeah, this model's fine, because actually no, it's a bit of a lie. It's missing the nose wheel. With most of my 1 to 500s, they are slightly damaged, because these are the ones I had when I was slightly younger and I started collecting. I transitioned to scale 1 to 400 a couple of years ago. Condor 767-300 in the Deje livery. Asiana 777-200. Emirates 777-200. Air New Zealand 777-300 in the All Blacks livery. Air China 777-300. And a slightly damaged Lufthansa Cargo 777F. Qatar 787-8, a damaged British Airways 787-8, and a damaged British Airways A380. As you can see on this one, the tails kind of come off a bit, and you can't see it here, but the two main landing gears, like the central ones, they're intact. The other two, they're lost somewhere. I don't particularly know where they are. Lufthansa A380. These three models here, they're kind of special because my mum used to go to Hong Kong all the time. She used to, every time she came back, she'd always get me a Cathay model. I do have plenty more Cathay models and they're all pretty much damaged. This is the only one, unfortunately, that's not. So yeah, I would like to expand my Cathay fleet. In my 1-400s, I've only got one. I wish a Geminijets, JC Wings, or an NG models released a 777-300ER. I don't know why that hasn't been made, but yeah. So we have a Cathay 777-200ER, Cathay A330-300 in the One World livery, and the Cathay Pacific 777-300ER in Asia's World City livery. Really like this livery. Hopefully I can get it into 1-400 scale, because I know someone's released it. Let's move on to scale 1-400 now. Starting the collection off here, we have two Cessnas. I also do have two helicopters because they came with two Cessnas. But they are still in the box because I don't particularly have any plans to do with them, but hopefully I will in the future. This one's actually a 1-500 scale model. It's a Herpa Flybe ATR 72. I'm just going to use it as an ATR 42. I'm also gonna, for 1-400, I'm gonna list out the brands as well. So, Flybe Embraer E170. This was made by JC Wings and is an exclusive model to Wings 400. Same here with this Flybe Embraer E195. I actually do have this one for sale on my eBay and it's live right now. If you're interested, please do check the description. Yeah, that one's for sale. It was made by JC Wings and also an exclusive to Aviation 400. Sorry, not Aviation 400, Wings 400. Plain Fokker 100. This used to be a Virgin Australia Fokker 100. I believe this is made by JC Wings. This is one of my first 1-400 models. FedEx ATR 72 made by Geminijets. Lufthansa Fokker 50. This one's made by JC Wings. Also made by JC Wings, Lufthansa in the Star Alliance livery A320. I do actually have, or I will have this one up for sale. Lufthansa A321neo by Panda Models. Eurowings A320 made by Herpa. Air Baltic A220 also made by Herpa. KLM E175 made by Geminijets. KLM 737-800 also made by Geminijets. Very rare Widro Q400. This is made by Geminijets. SAS 737-800 in the celebrating 70 years livery. This one was made by Phoenix. Finnair A321. This one's made by Geminijets. Finnair A321 in the Happy Holidays livery. This one's made by Phoenix. This one will be put up for sale soon. Icelandair 737-8 MAX in the old livery. This one's made by Phoenix. This will also be put up for sale soon. Geminijets Icelandair 737-8 MAX. It's in the blue livery, more like the blue tail. And finally for Icelandair, we have this Icelandair 757-200 in the Heckler Aurora livery. This one's made by Herpa. if a Geminijets one does become available, I might sell this one, because I do prefer the Geminijets mold compared to Herpa's. Coming back over here, we've got this Edelweiss A320. This one's made by Dragon Wings. Swiss A220-300. This one's made by Herpa. Another Swiss. This one's a A320 in the Hop Swiss livery. This one's live on my eBay right now. So if you are interested, once again, please do check out the link in the description. CRJ 100 for Air France. This one's made by JC Wings. I believe this one's quite rare. Another one which is quite rare, we have this Air France E170. This one's also made by Herpa. Then these two kind of come together, kind of. Air France A319 and an A321, both made by Geminijets. They are in the old livery. I don't think I'm going to change them. I think what I might end up doing is I might send them off to someone so I can get the Air France logo redone at the front, because that is a part of the old livery. But apart from that, it will do the job. Moving on to BA now, we have this BA 737-200 in the Teaming Up for Britain livery. It's also one of my first ever 1:400 scale models. British Airways Cityfly E190. This one's made by Geminijets, and I believe that one's made by JC Wings. Could be wrong on that, but pretty sure it is. British Airways A319 made by Geminijets. The newer release of the BA A319 made by Geminijets. BEA retro livery. This one's also made by Geminijets. This one's quite special to me. Here we have the Dove livery, A319. I believe this one's made by either, I think it is Aero Classics actually. I did actually fly this aircraft back in 2015 when I did go to Wonderland and Hamburg. Flew this back. Yeah, very nice model. Had to get it when it got released by Aero Classics. Two British Airways A320s. The one on the right is my first. That one's the one that's appeared on my channel before. This one here is the newer one. I'm going to be selling this in the next coming weeks. So once again, check out the eBay if you are interested. British Airways A320 Neo. I won this from Aviation 18's giveaway. Once again, thank you for that. British Airways 777-200 ER. Might look to get some more 777-200s of BA for Gravesend. Aer Lingus A320 by Aero Classics, and that's by Geminijets, if I forgot to say that. Iberia A321. This one's made by Geminijets, and it will also be going up for sale soon, as I need the Iberia Express, so I'm probably going to buy the Geminijets A321 Neo. Quite rare Vueling A320. This one's made by Phoenix Models. Virgin Sun A320, actually kind of former Virgin Sun actually. This one's made by Phoenix. I did try to customize it. I don't know why, because the base paint is yellow. But yeah, this one I will be selling. I don't really have a use for it anymore. Should have kept it in the Virgin Sun livery. Aeroloid A321. This one I might end up selling as well. Keep an eye on eBay. This one is currently live. Oh, that's also made by Dragon Wings. This one is currently live on my eBay. China Eastern 737-700, made by Phoenix. Moving on to Jet 2 now. We have a Jet 2 Holiday 737-800. made by NG Models. 2 Phoenix 737-800s. Yeah, they're made by Phoenix, if I didn't say that. Jet2.com 757-200. This one's made by Geminijets. Keeping my eye out for more Jet2 models, because of course at Manchester they do have, I think Jet2 have a hub there, so keep my eye out for some more models. This slowly growing Ryanair fleet. Well, it's only grown by one since the last collection video. We have a Ryanair 737-800 made by Phoenix, and a Ryanair 737-800 in the Dreamliner livery. This one's also made by Phoenix. Moving on to a new part of my collection, we've got the Wizz Air fleet. So right here we have this Wizz Air A320 in the old livery. This one's made by Phoenix. If you are interested, this is the Ukrainian registration, not the Hungary one. Wizz Air A320. This one's in the new livery. This one's made by Phoenix as well. Wizz Air A321. This one's in the Budapest livery. TUI 737-800 in the new livery. This one's made by Geminijets. TUI 737-800 in the Family Life livery. This one's made by JC Wings. TUI 737-800 in the Haribo Toppy Fruity livery. This one's made by Phoenix. Sorry if I butchered that. TUI 787-8. This one's made by Phoenix as well. And the TUI 787-9. This one's also made by Phoenix. And an American 757-200 on the end. I really do like this mould. That's why I'm not selling it. Moving on to my EasyJet fleet now. We have an EasyJet A319. An EasyJet A319 in the UNICEF livery. Thanks to Josh Avey once again for giving me this. EasyJet A319 in the Rome livery. This one is a model I've been looking for a while and finally got it. It's the EasyJet A319 in the Shakespeare livery. EasyJet A319 in the 250th livery. EasyJet A320 Neo in the Neo livery. EasyJet A320 in the Bordeaux livery. And an EasyJet A320 in the Austria livery. So that one at the end is made by Geminijets, I'm pretty sure. All the ones in focus now, apart from the one on the end, are all made by Phoenix. And these two here are made by JC Wings. Hopefully NG or JC Wings or whoever makes some normal liveries, EasyJets, because I will definitely pick up quite a few of them. Moving on to Virgin Atlantic now, we have this Virgin Atlantic A330-200. This one's made by Geminijets. Actually, no, to be honest, they're all made by Geminijets. Virgin Atlantic 787-9 and a Virgin Atlantic 747-400. Moving back over here, we've got this Royal Air Maroc 737-8 MAX. Might look to sell this one. I'm still debating because I don't particularly need 2 Royal Air Marocs, but I do really like both models, so for now I'm keeping them. Yeah, this one here is made by Aero Classics. Royal Air Maroc 787-8 in the Onewood livery. This one's made by Phoenix. I believe this one's quite rare. We've got the Ethiopian 787-8. This one's made by Witty Wings, I believe. Omni Air 777-200ER. This one's made by Geminijets. Aero Classics Aeroflot A330-300. Cathay Pacific A350-900. This one's made by JC Wings. PIA 777-200ER. This one's made by Phoenix. Qatar A350-1000. This one's made by Geminijets. Qatar 787-8. This one's made by Geminijets. Turkish Airlines 787-9. This one's made by Geminijets. Etihad 787-10. This one's made by Phoenix. And the two models on the end here, the Airbus models, I got at, where did I get them at? I got them at Toulouse. The A321 I'm probably going to keep and maybe get that customized, or hopefully. And the A330 I'm probably going to look to move on. Yeah. Onto the damaged models. It's only these two. I'm going to look to repair them. So we've got this Air France Falcon 70. That one's made by JC Wings. And a beautiful Delta 767-400 ER. This one's made by Herpa. Hopefully Geminijets do start releasing more 767-400s in the new mold. It doesn't look too bad. I'll definitely pick some of them up. Big fan of the 767-400. Moving on now to just the remainder of the long haul fleet in my collection. We've got two Hawaiian A330s made by Geminijets, both in the old livery. I'm gonna be looking to sell one of these. Still haven't made my mind up on which one, but yeah, if you're interested, keep an eye on eBay. Another two Singapore Airlines A350-900s. The one on the right has been sold, so I'm going to package that up after this video. And they're both made by Phoenix, and they one of the oldest models in my collection. We've got this Singapore Airlines 747-400. This one's made by Herpa. Going to be looking to move this one on. We've got this China Airlines 747-400 in the Dreamliner livery. I believe this one's made by Apollo. And this one's been sold as well. We've got the Emirates 787, no, sorry, not 787, 777-300ER in the Expo 2020 livery. Hopefully going to be looking to get the new livery on the 777. Moving on to the final two models, we've got two A380s. One in the normal livery and one in the Rugby World Cup 2015. You can see that on the side. Hopefully I can pick up, or when Geminijets release it, or anyone else, the new livery on the Emirates A380, and I might also look to pick up it might be the Expo. It's like a really colourful livery. I'm a big fan of that, so we shall see what happens. But yeah, the Emirates fleet, hopefully can it be expanded. Thank you guys for watching this video. Before you do go, I do have some things to say. Now, since my exams are over, I'm going to focus back on YouTube. I'm going to be doing reviews on most of the new models that haven't been seen before on this channel. I also do, the big announcement is I'm going to be rebuilding Gravesend International Airport. I'm going to make it like Manchester. The layout will be predominantly the same. It might change in a certain couple of areas. But yeah, I don't know. I can't give a date when that'd be finished. Hopefully I'm going to start building it this week. And yeah, Manchester is going to carry on. There might be a future project, maybe towards the back end of this summer. I can't clarify when that will happen, or if it will happen at this stage. It's still kind of like a work in progress. But yeah, I'm happy to come back to YouTube. It's been a while since I've created some content. We're also nearing to 300 subscribers, so thank you for that. I'm also planning to go to Heathrow very often during the summer. I think we've also got a planned trip to Turkey, so might do either a trip report or film the whole flight. Whatever one is easier. But yeah, please do subscribe if you're brand new. Quite a lot of people who watch my videos are unsubscribed, things like 90%. So please do subscribe if you are new. A lot of content will be coming over the next couple of months, so please do stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.